Good morning, everybody. Welcome back to Cilinix Crypto. Hope you're all doing great, and welcome to a quick update on Jupiter. I wanted to give you my thoughts on this. I mean, I try to cover Jupiter at least once every other day, just to give you my thoughts, what's going on, etc. And yeah, just to give you my thoughts on what's going on. You can see right now that the total value locked is doing great. Fundamentally, Jupiter is doing fine. I mean, especially with Solana's bullish momentum over the last, especially the last 24 hours when it broke out. Jupiter is doing fine. Those are the fundamentals. But technical-wise, Jupiter is not doing that great, all right? It's been bearish. I mean, this chart, it's a bit messy, which I don't like, but that's just the way I have to analyze it right now. But this is not looking amazing, all right? You can clearly see that it's dropping down in value areas. You can clearly see that the EMAs are sloping down. I expect a rally of Jupiter at some point of time, but I don't see any indication of that it's going to be right now. I mean, if you look at the open interest, I think that's quite interesting as well. You'll see that it actually was, it was becoming quite high yesterday when we touched 52.5 cents right here. But even with such a high open interest, we got no bullish breakout. And it even dropped down now. And the last time, the open interest was at $95 million, which means $95 million is in open positions. The last time that is when we hit 60 cents. So that's not positive to see that the open interest was the same at these levels, but the price is like tens of percentages or 15% down or something. Which, can I quickly check that out or not? Yeah, 17. Well, no, 13 probably. Yeah, 13%. So that's not great. Now, do I think that there's potential for Jupiter? Obviously. At some point of time, Jupiter is going to rally. The thing is that at this point of time, there's just nothing indicating that and nothing pointing towards that. If you look at the situation we're in right now in the short term, what you'll see is that we're kind of in this consolidation, I would say, between 53 cents, even though that's very much the top of the range, and then this level right here around 50 cents, which is a big psychological support level. And right now, and I'm sorry for the chart, I mean, I don't like the way it looks, but still, it's still readable for me. So 50 cents has been holding on bravely, and we did get some bottom indicators, but you can also see, I mean, the bottom indicators for Jupiter rarely work, all right? With new cryptos, it's always a bit more hazy. We're not getting one now neither, so at this moment, I must say that I think it's most likely will drop down lower. And then if we start to talk about dropping down lower, like I would say psychological levels are the first targets I would aim for, so 45, potentially even 40, but 40 is a pretty big drop, right? So I think something like that is most likely. The main thing to watch, and like I said, and I do really mean this, and I'm not just saying this because I want to be positive or something, but I do really think that Jupiter at some point of time is going to put in a good rally, all right? It's just nothing is indicating that at this moment, all right? The open interest, like yesterday, I would have actually been pretty positive with the open interest and the open interest, or with the open interest and the price being bullish. But at this moment, with the open interest dropping down, with the price being so weak around 50 cents, and with the markets in general, which also does not help, dipping a little bit, I would say it's most likely we'll just consolidate down here and at some point of time break down below towards 45 cents. I think that's most likely at this moment. So that's what I'm telling you. If anything changes and if I get some sort of an indication that we can actually rally from the current levels, I will tell you, all right? I'll be the first to tell you. But at this moment, that's just not the case, unfortunately. All right, so those are my thoughts on Jupiter right now. In short, just a range in this area and a bearish breakout at some point of time, probably next week. All right. Those are my thoughts. If you do have any questions, of course, let me know. If you want to know when I'm potentially taking a trade on Jupiter, consider joining my premium and signal group. That's up to you. For now, thank you for watching. Take care and bye.